And if we don't take constructive steps to deal with this, it is going to become an avalanche.
Something that is really threatening the core of our society. Something that is so severe, so serious, that almost every single day I deal with it. Every single day. And that is Muslim youth leaving Islam. According to the studies that's been done, every 3 years, every 2-3 years, that average Muslim youth are leaving Islam. What percentage do you think that would be? Is it 2% of our youth? Is it 3? Give me a number. I want to share with you. Give me a number. 10, 5%. No, I want more than 5. 15, more. 20, more. 24% of Muslim youth are leaving Islam.
There is a major concern here in Virginia. We have lots of Afghans literally leaving Islam. They are leaving it by the masses.
He's just talking about Afghan Muslims leaving Islam in his city. Nowhere else Muslims are leaving Islam. Everywhere there's an internet connection. For 14 centuries, Muslim sheikhs were able to keep their followers insulated, shielded, protected from ever hearing any response to their ridiculous claims about Muhammad and the Quran. Fast forward to the 21st century, when anyone with an internet connection can look up what their sheikhs are claiming about Muhammad and the Quran, and what do you get? Get an avalanche of apostasy.
There's something deeply moving, even breathtaking, about what's happening in places like Virginia and around the world, where Afghan Muslims are leaving Islam in large numbers. It's not just a shift in religious statistics. It's a spiritual awakening, a moment when centuries of silence are being broken. Walls of fear are crumbling. Chains of religious bondage are being shattered. And truth, glorious, liberating truth, is rushing in like a flood. The testimony of a Muslim entering Hamza's den to voice his frustration about this growing exodus from Islam is more than a complaint. It's a cry of panic from a system that is losing control. For over 1,400 years, the gates of knowledge were locked, questions were silenced, and doubts were buried. Sheikhs and clerics successfully kept generations of Muslims in the dark by shielding them from scrutiny, from truth, from Jesus. But now, the light is breaking through. The digital age, with all its faults, has handed people a gift: access. Access to truth. Access to questions. Access to Jesus. And when the light shines, truly shines, the darkness cannot comprehend it. John 1 verse 5. It flees. It fractures. And those who were once lost in shadow begin to see and believe. This is a moment of joy for the church. Not because we take delight in anyone leaving something behind, but because we rejoice when the lost are found. Our Afghan brothers and sisters are not simply leaving Islam. They are finding Jesus Christ of Nazareth, the one who loves, forgives, heals, and restores. This is what grace looks like. This is what freedom feels like. Lessons to reflect on. 1. Truth will always find a way. For centuries, the truth about Christ was buried under tradition, fear, and misinformation. But now, it's breaking forth like the dawn. 2. No system can suppress light forever. Religion without truth becomes a prison. But Jesus said, "You shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free." John 8 verse 32. 3. The harvest is ripe. If Afghan Muslims, many coming from deeply rooted Islamic backgrounds, are turning to Christ, we must ask ourselves, are we ready to receive them, disciple them, and walk with them in love? 4. The internet is a mission field. What was once a tool of distraction is now a highway for the gospel. If truth is spreading online, we must continue to be a voice in that space. 5. God is moving in unexpected places. Never underestimate what God is doing behind closed doors, across borders, or in hearts we assumed were unreachable. To every believer, rejoice, pray, and get ready. The avalanche has begun, not of destruction, but of salvation. The light of Christ is piercing through strongholds once thought unshakable. And people, real people, like our Afghan brothers and sisters, are being rescued from darkness into marvelous light. Let us celebrate, not with pride, but with compassion. Not with arrogance, but with awe. For Jesus is still seeking the lost. And the lost are finally finding him. If you were blessed by this video, kindly like, share, follow, subscribe, and drop your views and opinions in the comments. We'll love to get your feedback and will gladly reply your comments as soon as possible. Jesus Christ is Lord.